way too fast, guys, honestly. Sick. Handling is really good, isn't it?
It doesn't handle too badly.
Kevin, how we doing, bro?
I'm good, thanks, mate. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
And I appreciate you coming down today, letting me document your car.
Thank you for having me down. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you. Another Skoda Fabia Vrs. Obviously, I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had a slightly modified one running around 270 horsepower.
Yeah.
Definitely want to start documenting a few more of these diesels. It's another Fabia Vrs, but this one's running a little bit more horsepower, so
yes.
well, not just a little, it's probably going to be a bit dramatic.
Yeah.
Dramatic difference.
Yeah, it's running 353 brake and 430 foot-pound of torque.
Right.
Dyno proven.
Dyno
proven.
This is the evidence man as well, by the way, guys. He's have we dubbed this the Rs3 killer, the Stage 1 M140 killer, the Golf? I don't know what we called it, but
the Rs3 killer.
The Rs3 killer,
yeah. Standard Rs3. I've raced one rolling.
Right.
And I pulled on it. I can't beat one out of a dig. Can't keep up with the four-wheel drive.
And listen, as I say, man's got evidence. We got footage, right? Not the Rs3, but we got footage on the M140, right? Stage 1.
M140, I stage 1.
Yeah.
Proof of that. I raced an Audi S5 that was 430 brake, rolling.
Smoked.
Gapped.
Black smoke.
Yeah, black smoke everywhere. I couldn't see me, it was covered in smoke.
I mean, come on, 350 horsepower, 435 foot-pounds of torque, you say?
Yeah.
You have stripped the interior a little bit as well?
Yeah, there's just
Who needs seats, you said?
Who needs seats and a spare wheel? Let's just hope I don't get a puncture.
You say weight is estimated around 1350 usually.
Yeah, that's normally curb weight. I've probably lost about 100k.
Right, so about 1250, yeah?
I'd say so, yeah. It's not been on a weigh bridge, but that's why I estimate it at.
So what's it like for traction and stuff?
First, second and third is a no-go. Normally,
no entry.
If you floor it in third when you're rolling, you sometimes hook up, but in the wet, you spin sixth. It's a nightmare, even with Uniroyal tyres on.
Okay, so that's what you're running
Uniroyal 5s all round.
Okay, so let's go over the build then. Let's start from the beginning.
I bought it PD130, completely standard. I got bored after a day and had a stage 1 map. That was about 170 brake. I went to 250 brake with an 1856 turbo. Unfortunately, snapped the timing belt, took the engine with it. And then I was very, very fortunate that my friend Connor works at Pegasus. Was at the time he was stripping his car, and that's what the setup came from. That was 350 in his car with 435 foot-pound. He was stripping his car, and at the time I didn't have an engine in this, and he went, "Kev, do you want my build?" I was like, "Yes, I do." So I was very fortunate, and then put the build out of his car into this. It's got ported head, Piper 272 cam, 100% fired injectors, ARP head studs, 3-inch downpiped 2.5 cat back, GTB 2260 VKLR turbo.
Right, and when is peak power?
Its peak's about 3.2, and it revs around to 5.3.
A chassis, suspension, coilovers and stuff?
I've got AP coilovers, it's poly-bushed front end all round, I've got an anti-roll bar in the back, I've got Autotech lightweight racing wheels.
So no traction first, second, third, forget it.
No, yeah.
In the rain, not even in fourth.
No, there's no point even driving it in the rain.
And the smoke, my God, guys, like it's like he let off a smoke bomb down there. Like I've never seen a dark, thick blackness that that's looked like a venom like was coming from fucking Spider-Man or some shit, bro. No, man, it's a really clean build. And you say you paid about £1,000 for this, right?
Yes.
Man's even got a gap on the PD. Yo, you seeing this, people? Stay away from Kevin if you see him on the road, is what I'm saying. So it can beat a stage 1 Golf R.
Yep.
It can beat a stage 1 Tune M140.
Yep.
Mate, that's big, man.
Yeah.
Like they're quick cars, like with stage 1 tunes. Obviously, you know, from zero, we already know, you know, your front wheel drive. So.
Yeah, I can't beat them out of a dig. I'm not going to stand here and say I can because I can't.
Yeah.
But roll in.
Yeah.
Second, third gear.
Gap. So okay, let's have a little look in the interior. So you got the buckets in there as well. Man, it's not playing, isn't it? You can have a look here, lads. Stripped interior. Yeah, Kevin has gone all in, man. How long have you actually owned the car then, Kevin?
About 16 months.
16 months, yeah?
Yeah.
Happy?
over the moon. Best car I've ever had.
Any plans to do anything in the future, or is it
just keep it running now? Maybe meth and an LSD box in the future. Good. Try and get them very high 11s at pod, but
yeah. So you've already done 12s in it, right?
Yeah, I run 12s in this on slick tyres at Santa Pod.
Impressive. Gearbox is stock.
Stock gearbox.
Yeah.
I've got a paddle clutch in it, which is supplied by PD Parts.
Brilliant. All right, should we jump back, Kevin? Take it for a spin.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's do it.
What's going on with the seat, man? I feel like I'm 6 years old.
That's just how they came. That's how I bought them, and that's how they came.
And you say you've owned the car for how long again?
16 months.
16 months?
Yeah, a year and a half.
And how old are you?
30.
30?
Yeah.
Any high performance cars before this, or?
Nothing too special. I had a Mark 4 Golf that was running 170, 180 brake. I did have a Corsa B years ago with a 2-litre engine in it. That was a 2-litre 8 valve.
What you say? You're a diesel guy, or?
Oh yeah, I have been converted now, 100%.
Yeah. Is this your daily, by the way, or?
Yeah, it's my daily. Yeah, I don't know no other cars, just this. Wow. Yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
I didn't struggle at all, but just filled it up, and then it lasts me weeks anyway. So.
Boy, man, that sounds good though, doesn't it? Oh, is that popcorn map?
Yeah, popcorn limiter.
Flipping hell. Jesus. Now that's a lot more entertaining, you know that, sound-wise as well. Probably cut the bit, I was just saying that there's something about diesels, I love them, I'm definitely not a hater on diesel, it's just, I just feel they don't have the same entertainment, but bloody hell, the sound on that exhaust might be the sound of your turbos, or it's like a fire's ignited back there, like, no, like a coal, like a stove or something, like the gas is on.
Yeah, you can hear the turbo spooling.
You know, wow. Now that is some serious performance, you know that? Boy. You know, boy. Jesus. Wow. Hell, man. The amount of black smoke, boy.
All the smoke.
You know what? Very, very impressed. You know that?
Oh, thank you.
Very impressed. Serious amount of performance. Sound-wise as well. Entertainment-wise inside the cabins. That is fun, man. That's the only thing that's been lacking on some of the diesels I've been at, guys, is sound, entertainment. I think sound is very crucial. Like, some of the diesels I get in, it feels like I'm in a hybrid. I'm not even taking a piss. It's like there's nothing in the cabin. Of course, there's a diesel sound, but this is a cool diesel sound.
Yeah, I've had it a few times. People have said, for a diesel, that sounds nice.
Yeah, no,
for
it
a
does.
dirty diesel, it's not too shabby.
And that is bloody fast, isn't it? And it's putting power down pretty well, I think.
Yeah, we hooked quite well. We hooked really well then. Yes.
What more can you do? Like, is it like, what can you take them to? I think you can get them to like 400.
Yes, I've seen them 400 stock bottom end, but I believe that was the limit because you start getting valve float.
Okay.
So don't quote me on that. I'm not a mechanic or a mapper, but that's what I've been told. But I have seen one run on a dyno with a 100 shots of NOS at 400 brake.
I mean, you need to get something like this, but into a car that weighs 1,000 kilos.
Yeah.
What's the lightest? The Seats, isn't they?
Yes.
A bit lighter, isn't
yeah.
it? Jesus. having much of a battle on the wheel. It looks reasonably controllable. Is it following the camber or?
Pardon?
Is it following the road?
Yeah, it does pull you a little bit, so.
I don't want to compare it to a petrol car. Jesus. Wow. Yeah, this is a quick diesel car. Not only are you running more power than the previous one I went in, you've actually run 100 kilos less as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, your power to weight's even higher, you know? That smoke is offensive, isn't it?
Yeah. I do get people giving me dirty looks and shaking their head, but...
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters.
Where's he going? Oi, Ricky! Hey! Oh, I've been done. It's the last time I let a person drive my car. You know that Nissan Skyline? When you turn your back?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Sorry about that, Kev. I had to do it, man. It was a subscriber request.
Okay. Yeah. Well, whoever that subscriber is, I don't like them.
So your seat is mounted. I cannot adjust it, can I?
No, they're bolted to the floor.
Lovely. I am literally a shrimp. Man, your throttle feels very responsive. Mate, this throttle, it doesn't feel like I'm driving a diesel. Like sound-wise, cool, but
very responsive.
Response-wise, I feel like I'm driving a, not NA, but a petrol turbo car. Normally there's this just like little...
delay.
Yeah. Wow. Boy, that's a kick, innit? Now. Whoa, comes in really strong, doesn't it? I mean, it don't fade off.
No, it just keeps pulling all the way around to the limiter.
Yeah, man. It's probably the bucket. I'm just trying to think something feels different in its cabin, and it's obviously probably my seating position. But very easy to drive, user-friendly. Wheels nicely weighted. That's sick. Oh, yeah. Bro, this performance is no joke. Sick. Handling is really good, isn't it?
It doesn't handle too badly.
I can't feel any torque there. I mean, there's there is obviously a battle in the wheel, but look, it's nothing. I'm driving one-handed. How is that? You got no LSD either?
No, open box.
Mate, look, you can rev match this thing. So does it have to have that amount of smoke because of the setup or?
I know it's a very sensitive subject for a lot of people, but I've had the smoke to help spool the turbo. So when I'm in like a high gear, low revs, it helps spool the turbo.
The cornering ability is actually ridiculous. You can feel it finally adjusting itself as I'm cornering. Like it's, what did you say it's called? AP coilovers?
Yeah, AP coilovers, and the polybushed all round.
Bro, you can feel how adjustable it is whilst being on the throttle as well, though. Hell, man, that is actually ridiculously fast. Yeah, this is addictive, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Apologise if I keep repeating myself, but the throttle is nothing like a diesel. Nothing. Like, look how you can rev match.
You have got that little bit of lag, but once you've...
to come on boost, but to, you know what I mean? Better smoke. Now, man, I want to see this race some cars, you know that? Smoked the S5.
Yep. BMW 135i, BMW 140i, RS3, Golf Rs.
I mean, look, smallest bit of torque steer then, or understeer, but the car's managing itself really well.
Yeah, I've always found it very responsive. I don't find it too laggy.
I can feel the fact it's a lot lighter.
Yeah.
You know what? The last few weeks coming back in these cars, man, like I want half of them. Wow, what a bloody build, man. You should be definitely proud of this car.
Oh, thank you very much.
Awesome.
I couldn't have done it, just a little shout out. I couldn't have done it without the help of Jack and Connor at Pegasus, Connor's brother, Elliot, and Captain Headlift. He's asked me to shout that out for him down at PD Parts, aka Captain Headlift. That's your shout out, Dan. If you're listening. There you go.
Obviously, like, really impressed with the performance, but the way it's harnessing the power as well.
Yeah.
Like, look, bro, we can turn whilst being on boost in a 450 foot-pounds of torque. Do you know what I mean?
430 foot-pound, not 450.
430.
Yeah, 430.
Yeah. Very impressive. Like, this is way too fast, guys, honestly. Jesus, that's fucking sick.
Are you impressed?
I'm really enjoying myself. That's why I'm not even talking.
Yeah.
I'm just driving. So maintenance, like, so over the time you've had it, I mean, obviously it's not a standard car, is it? Is it a bit of a money pit? Or?
Well, whenever you get into modifying cars, it's always a money pit, never ending.
But maintenance-wise,
Maintenance-wise, I said earlier I was at 250 brake with the 1856. Timing belt went.
Yeah.
Had to do an engine swap because it took all the valves with it.
Yeah.
But maintenance-wise, every 3,000 miles I always swap the oil and filter. Do that myself. It's all I've got to do is order the parts.
Yeah.
Just regular servicing, more than the average car.
You know, like with diesels, you get that overwhelming amount of torque. Like, don't get me wrong, this has got an overwhelming amount of torque, but you can feel the power pulling through as well. I didn't feel like, you know, when I was tearing it around the back, I didn't feel like unsafe or like I was being risky. I'm going to do one. I'm going to do one, bro.
I do get that. They're like, oh, well, if you've got a Skoda Fabia, it's like a granddad's car. I take them out in it and they're like, wow, I can see why you've got Skoda Fabia.
This will be a bad boy daily driver. Oh, man's looking completely stock from the exterior, but moving like that. As always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And do you have anywhere people can find you on social
Yes, I'm
media?
on Instagram, find me there, Kevin Welsh 1991. You can also find Pegasus Performance UK, they're on Instagram as well. They're the ones that do my mapping, so give them a follow.
Any more diesels out there, give me a shout. I want to start getting a little feel for what these are like. What's it going to be like past this point? Because this just feels nice for the road, you know?
Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. I really have no idea.
Because any more power, you're going to now begin to have torque steer, understeering.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's going to ruin the experience. Maybe straight line, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
But bro, this is very drivable, you know? Yeah, send me a message, guys. Emails in the description. Instagram, Facebook, send me a message. And yeah, till next time.
Thank you for having me.
Cool, man.
Go on, give it a flat shift to the camera. Go on then. Let's go, let's go.